Hi everybody, my name is Kori and this is my testimony. When I was growing up, religion was never really a topic in my house. Every now and then I would go to Sunday school with my grandma, but that was about the only time I ever went, so I never really knew anything about God. Admittedly, I let my friends, family, and peers shape my beliefs. That's the way I lived up until about 3 years ago. I started to go through some stuff at home and school, and I started to get this gap and emptiness inside of me. I filled my time and energy with friends and sports, but nothing worked. The pic just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I just felt alone. There's 7 billion people on the earth, so why should anyone care about me? But I just put on a smile and pretended that everything was alright. My sister, Christine, had been going to volunteer at the church youth group and kept nagging me about going to one of the all-nighters with her. And finally, after the 47th time, I told her yes, just to keep her quiet. So I went, and I remember meeting Randy for the first time and thinking, oh God, what did I get myself into? But throughout the night, I had a really great time, and for a little bit, I felt like that pit in my stomach had went away. So me and my mom started tagging along with Christine and Luke to go do the church. Honestly, I only went because I thought it was the kids in youth group that made me feel like I belonged and was liked. After about a year with the youth group, they invited me to go to Keswick with them. I was hesitant about spending a whole weekend with Randy, but once again, Christine pushed me to go, so I did. At Keswick, after some pretty powerful testimonies, there was an altar call, and everyone went to the stage to pray, and I felt like I couldn't move. I felt numb. Then, out of nowhere, I started crying and fell to my knees. Right then and there is when I accepted Jesus as my Savior. I finally understood that it was God who put me through everything to show me that I needed Him. It was God who made me feel safe at the youth group, and it was God who gave me that pit in my stomach and made me fall to my knees and cry that night to show me that if I didn't bow down now, the emptiness and loneliness would never go away. So I vowed to live a godly life from then on. Everything immediately got better when I got home. Relationships, problems, and school were so much better. I still had some ups and downs, but I always turned to God, and everything always worked out. I spent the year really learning about what it means to be a Christian and involving him in every aspect of my life. Soon enough, it was time for Keswick again, and this time we went. I realized that it was the next step to take my relationship with the Lord to be baptized, that I have to wash away my sins and physically commit my body and my soul to Jesus and God, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, forever and always.